Hi, welcome to valuationpodcast.com, a podcast and video series about all things related to business and valuation. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I'm a company valuation expert in St. Louis, Missouri. I have the privilege of discussing venture capital and startup company valuations today with Lorenzo Carver, a valuation expert in Boulder, Colorado. What I was thinking is that when they're looking for funding or when they're trying to get funding, people talk about getting, try to get some capital, or they talk about try to get smart money.
Right.
And so everybody's kind of between, do you just need the money because you have the systems in place and you have the management team, or do you need to get smart money? Should you just ever always get smart money?
No.
Or no?
I mean, it depends on what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, and it depends on who you are. So, and I can give you like pristine examples of companies that would never, ever get venture capital. Seriously.
Okay.
They just never would because of, who they were, what they'd done in the past, but somehow, they hacked the system and they achieved tremendous growth, better than like whole portfolios of venture-backed companies. And in those instances, they would never get professional money from a VC. However, after they get rid of that company, now they can get professional money from anybody. And, there's companies that I know that like people that have started companies where they got $250,000 from friends, family, whatever, and generated $100 million in cash flow. In cash flow, not selling the business, actual cash flow,
I love it. No, just kidding.
You don't really see this from venture-backed companies. I'm just being honest, you don't. I mean, that's like the exception to the rule, but that's not their model. That's not what they're trying to do. They're trying to get the top line growth. They're trying to get the customer growth, and they're trying to basically push other people out and say, this is a new way of doing this. And the example I gave, they were in financial services industry. And basically, so this is like a mature industry. Yes, they were incredible managers, and they were applying technology, but it wasn't proprietary technology. It was basically, they just knew what they were doing, and they did it better than anybody else, and they made a ton of money. And there's lots of examples of that. But those companies, they're not a fit for venture capital.